Hi, guys.
Here was
Hello, hello,
good.
hello. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, how about hi everybody? How
I've
about
seen
that?
your commented so far.
Let's see here. Boom, boom, boom. Dun, dun, dun. I'm very well aware of my surroundings. I'm just trying to find something over here.
Mhm.
And
hmm
we
Happy. Today's
are.
Tuesday, right?
Today is
Today's
Tuesday,
Tuesday. Today
Happy.
is
Valentine.
Valentine's Day Eve. Um,
Happy Tuesday.
Shout out to all the good folks. As always, salud.
You
I
have a
start,
black
Now
rose?
he got that black rose.
I
That's
start a new job tomorrow, so that's how I'm gonna cheers, y'all. I'm not drinking tonight.
oh wow, man! Look at business Joe.
Start
Eduardo, good night.
gonna be in the city tomorrow, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
nice.
Yeah, yeah,
take
yeah.
it easy just a little
Nice.
bit.
Um,
So, guys,
so
watching, make sure you guys put what you're wearing tonight.
so today is, and this is not a Valentine's Day live. However, it is the day before Valentine's Day, and tomorrow night, right around this time, people are gonna be either finishing up dinner and heading over to dessert, or getting straight to dessert. Either way, either way, uh, we three here were lucky enough to get an early little preview of Hez Parfum's latest fragrance, and that is Brownie Points. And if there were ever a super Valentine's Day appropriate fragrance, yeah, we rocking with it right now. Matter of fact, I think I moved mine.
Okay.
Mm, that's interesting. I had it right here just now. All right. Well, y'all rock out. Hang on. Let me see where I put it at.
Oh, yes.
Now you see it, now you don't.
Oh,
Nice.
for real, for real.
Okay. Reverence. Okay. Hey, Cheryl.
Hey
What do you
Cheryl,
smell like, Cheryl?
what's going on, everyone?
I know.
Such a good time.
Yeah, there we go. Now I got it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, man, first of all, has been doing this thing.
Yes.
He's been dropping bangers.
Yes.
You know, those who know me, I love me a fire gourmand. I remember when Hez came out, he was more into the booze.
Yep.
And believe it or not, this does give me a little bit something boozy in the back end, but he definitely came through with that gourmand goodness.
hmm
And this is what we have today. I think we've all had it a couple of days now, enough to get a good wearing
Oh,
hmm
yeah.
and see what it really is. I know Nika's gonna tell you what 7 other fragrances you should blend it with, but for for us keeping it OGers, um what's been your experience, Joe?
So I actually wore this yesterday on my final
Nice.
day of work. You know,
Uh-huh.
got some brownie points on for some
Hey,
brownie.
Mighty.
But this is nice. It's a nice chocolate. It's sweet, not super sweet. And like you said, it gives like a sense of booze. To me, I'm getting a little bit of like wine though. Like you have some cabaret, with a little bit of the brownie with the whipped cream and the chocolate
Mm.
drizzle and the strawberry. That's the vibe I get out of it. I don't get like I at least on me, it's not coming off like whiskey or cognac or none on me. It comes off more like, oh, that's smooth Casanova over there with a wine glass and a brownie with the strawberry on it that he's about to bring to somebody with whipped cream. So that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this.
Yeah, I get that, and it's interesting because you said wine, and the only boozy note that he has listed is cognac, and
Mm-hmm.
cognac is derived from grapes.
Mm-hmm.
Grapes also make wine. You make the connection, but absolutely, I definitely dig it. It definitely has a really dope. But the chocolate for me is what really pops. The strawberries there, the booze is in the back for me. That
Mhm.
chocolate, like I would say this, and I said this when as soon as I got it. If you enjoyed caramel elixir,
Yes.
replace what the caramel is doing and do chocolate with a touch of booze that doesn't make it overwhelmingly boozy,
Hmm.
and the strawberry note that really makes it Valentine appropriate. Yo,
Hey, Patricia.
if you haven't copped it already, it's too late to rock it for tomorrow. But any day is Valentine's Day if you're doing it right. Throw some of that brownie points on because
Same to you,
it's
Patricia.
mm,
Hmm.
it's crazy. Nika, what 27 other fragrances have you happened to layer this with?
Well, the first day I wore it by itself. I didn't want to spoil it. I like, let me just wear it just by itself first.
Okay.
But later on that day, I had to. It's it's hard for me to just wear one fragrance because it don't ever
Yes,
happen.
we all know.
This is good by itself, but damn, this is better together.
Which ones do you have there?
Banana bread, banshee.
Bread.
Listen, I
Yeah.
just sprayed these two, and my daughter was like, "Oh my god, what did you spray?" Banana bread, banshee, and this is it's
Chocolatey banana bread?
banana bread. It's listen. I'm smelling myself so good I could eat myself. That's how good it is. It smells really good. But brownie points by itself to me is like you make the brownie. I like that it's not, even though I like really sweet fragrance, it's not too sweet.
Hmm.
And the chocolate brownie is to me is like if it gets some like you spike it a little. The booziness you get in a little with some fruitiness is like the perfect combination how it blends really nice. And then when you add banana bread banshee, listen, your whole meal. It's a wrap. Your meal.
So for those that love this, and I'm not gonna lie, I know that ultimately the fragrance is what matters, but I do look at the notes every time. And the
Hmm.
notes are top, you have strawberry and cream.
Hmm.
In the mid, you have chocolate brownie. And that really hits it on the nose. The chocolate brownie is really what it comes off like to me. But you also have chocolate syrup with cognac. And
Hmm.
then in the base, you have vanilla, you have incense, cedar, sandalwood, and musk. And it's you're really gonna get. I feel to my nose, you're gonna get more of that chocolate brownie, some strawberry, a little
And
bit
the
of
booze.
cognac, and that sandalwood that really makes it heavy, creamy,
Yeah.
chocolatey, slightly boozy, very edible.
Oh
If
yeah.
you're trying to really smell like a snack, especially tomorrow night, this would have been a super appropriate. Let's do some other things kind of fragrance, man. I'm really digging this one. As far as
What's up, Spence?
Hez's gourmands go, I'm torn between brownie points. Um, caramel elixir, and banana bread banshee. I
Uh-huh.
don't know yet. I'm, recency bias would say brownie points
Hmm.
because it is the new hotness on the block. But and by the way, $70.
Not bad.
Very,
Step
very affordable.
yo
Yeah.
50 mil,
And
$70.
then he
50.
actually have a 15% happening right now. So
Does he?
yeah.
I didn't want to mention discounts because I hate. Let me see. Let me look on the
Yeah. I
website.
saw it today in the email.
There you go.
It's today or yesterday I saw it.
Oh, hey. Okay, super important then, and I guess it might go into the description if you're watching after. But if you don't look at the description and you're under the sound of my voice, Love 15. Love 15 gets you another 15% off of a
$70.
$70 fragrance that performs like a $200 fragrance. This is great. This is
Yeah.
really good. If you have not purchased the person who you should have bought a gift for, it happens. It even happens in rooms like this with Yankee hats on. It happens. But if you want to get your brownie points back, cop some brownie points, and you will get yo. This is a fire one. Like if you love fragrance, if you love gourmand fragrance, this is a dope one to check
Mhm.
out. You said you wore it to work yesterday,
Yeah,
Joe.
cut
What?
through
What?
cut through the store, which again, I work for fragrances, so the fact that you could smell it.
Yeah.
Right, right. And I know you get you've gotten some crazy feedback at work before.
Yes.
Was there any feedback initially for the first time wear?
This it was received well. It wasn't like crazy compliments, partially because half the staff called out. So, you can't people can't compliment you if they're not
What's
there.
That's a
that?
fact. That's a fact. That's a
But
fact.
in general, once I did ask for, like, I had to kind of pry for it. I had to go for it
Yeah.
necessarily unsolicited. But it was just like, hey, what do you think? They were like, ooh, that's smooth. And these are people who were already familiar with like banana bread banshee.
Uh-huh.
Chocolate, I mean, caramel elixir, people liked, except it was a bit maybe too chocolatey for them. They felt banana bread
It's super dense. Yeah. It's
of like warmth and gourmand and everything. This, they kind of felt almost brought it back to that banana bread banshee tone, and I think that's because of the strawberry. Strawberry as a fragrance will be criminally underrated just because it makes it a little more aromatic, fruity,
yes, it does.
sweet. Like it cuts out some of that chocolate, and so yeah, no, it was received well. It wasn't as head turning as Banana Bread Banshee, where I had women in relationships, wanting to just jump me in the stockroom, but overall, definitely a good experience with it.
I've had a great experience with this. I don't work in the stock room, so I can't speak for those experiences, but it sounds like something you should create a different YouTube page for or an OnlyFans page for. But but I have worn it. I do have a significant other, and if we was in a stock room, she would have done crazy things anyway. So this is definitely. I mean, listen, I don't like to steer people in the wrong direction.
Right.
If you don't enjoy gourmand,
You're not
then
gonna.
feel free to pass. But if you do like gourmands, if you love gourmands, if you went to them chocolates, the caramels, the strawberries, the cream, then you definitely need to check out Brownie Points. And for real, like in terms of Hez's gourmand offerings, again, banana bread banshee was my favorite.
Number one.
But
So,
if you don't like banana, then you're already out.
right.
Thank you.
Caramel elixir, a close second. But if you don't like heavy, dense fragrances, then you're already out. I think that Brownie Points does do a really good balance of taking chocolate syrup and chocolate
And
brownie
chocolate, yeah.
and letting that strawberry and that cream and that cognac kind of meet it in the
Yeah.
middle where it's very, very balanced, but still stays true to a gourmand. And again, if you know me, you know I'm rocking heavy with the gourmand. So this was a banger, banger on paper, on skin, in real life, or as the young kids say, IRL. I don't know why they don't say it. Just say it. Just say it in real life.
Thank you, mighty guys. If you just go around and show some love, make sure you thumb the video up if you
Mm.
like our content. If you're not following any one of us, it's free.
Yo, it is free to follow for real. I'm not even gonna charge y'all this time. L, but not so famous is rocking that Rosendo Matu
Within
number
the month.
five,
Yeah,
which Rosendo Matu the solid house. But let's keep it a buck. If you had to keep one of the entire line, number five is the one you keep,
absolutely.
or number five is the one I keep. So you rocking a solid Rosendo Matu, and an overall fragrance. That's a good one. That's one of the ones that doesn't have any booze listed,
Hmm.
but it gives off this really nice, mature booziness to it. And if any, has anybody in the group actually rocked or in the chat rocked any of the Hez Parfum? Because if y'all haven't, listen, he's been he's been out for about a year, and
Yeah,
he's been putting out consistent back to back drops, and this one is a really good one. So I can only assume that there's more to come. And if any of the previous fragrances are an indication of what's to come, it does build on itself. They get better, they get better, they get better. But I am interested to see if man, and it looks like we have a Hez Virgin group here. Y'all gotta check it out, folks. Especially right now with that Love 15 discount,
Yes.
15% off at a $70 retail. Man, that's a gimme at that price for real.
Very good price. I
And
mean,
if you really like brownie, trust me, you won't be disappointed. It's literally you scoring a whole lot of points with brownie. It's like its namesake. Literally, I like the chocolatey brownie. It's not too overwhelming of a chocolate inside. That's what I like because everything to me like it blend out really nice. Like everything was like a perfect portion inside. The
Yo,
booze
Joe,
inside
did the Dominican dude cut your hair? Cause you got that
and
fresh cut
everything.
too.
hey,
you
listen,
got
I
he
told
you
you,
got the primos from Uptown cutting your joint. That should look fresh. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I'm gonna say
Oh,
it because I saw the angle is crazy. Oh man, Sean Carter is here. That's crazy.
hey Daisy.
What's going on? What's
Oh,
going
you're a
on?
new
Yeah,
collector. Definitely check out Hez then. I don't think you're gonna regret it to have some. If you're a gourmand lover, you definitely gonna love Brownie Points. You're
yep.
gonna fall deeply in love with Banana Bread Banshee. It don't get any better than that
and if you're a new collector, I will say this: that has a great place to start with the
to
price
start.
point.
Yeah.
But even when you look at people like myself, Joe, Nika, who have been at this for a minute, the quality
Mm-hmm.
meets our expectation. The price meets the expectations of anybody who's just getting in and doesn't want to spend too much. $70 for pretty much all of them.
Yeah,
I think except for
Ruda
Rue
Oud.
de Oud,
Anything with oud. So Ruda Oud or the oud actual Voodoo Magic.
Voodoo Magic, and Rue de Oud, and that's because they have actual natural oud in there. But Um, outside of that, $70, and then again, love 15% off. You really can't beat that. And check it out. If you did not get somebody their Valentine's gift, it's a great way to earn those brownie points back. See what I did there? Brownie points, because that's the name of the fragrance. All right, never mind. But anyway, see, look at that, man. Joe gets it. He threw a whole party for me.
Got your back, bro.
I appreciate the support. Nico over there looking at me like I'm crazy. But he said, yes, I love gourmands. And that if you love gourmand, what is it, Janine? Then you should absolutely check this one out
yeah,
and Banana Bread Banshee. Those
definitely.
two
And caramel elixir. You,
I,
I don't think you're gonna go wrong if you love, as you say, you love gourmand.
at all.
You're
mm-hmm.
gonna be amazed with these fragrances. And when you do purchase this, and if you do have banana bread banshee, do what I did. It's a
Right.
must.
Do it.
Definitely. Did you try to these two together, Joe?
Did I do what? I didn't. I didn't
Oh,
try. No, I did not try that yet. But I
oh,
will.
you have to.
I
It's
will.
so addictive. You're gonna be smiling. You're just gonna be smiling at yourself when you smell
Or the
yourself.
other sales reps will be smiling in the stock room back there.
There you go. Yeah.
True. Well, I got new sales reps now, so that's gonna be the thing.
Look at that. You can discover all types of new fun back there.
I got 3 stores now, not just one.
And by the way, shout out to Joe making crazy. I don't know what you discussed with your viewers already, so
They should,
um
if they've watched the video, that it's out there for it to be
it,
told, so it's
it's
public.
out there. Joe is he was already making big moves. He's making
Hey,
bigger
Hez.
moves. I will say that one of his last moves, shout out to Joe, sent me some samples. Yo,
Some very
and let
large samples.
and let me tell you why the one that I was waiting for. Listen, when I opened this box, I was like, oh, I smelt it permeating, and I was like, it ain't that good that it permeates through a sealed bottle. Sure enough, it broke that particular one. But all that to say this. So let me ask you this: while we have you here,
Yeah.
um, changing the topic just a little bit, in this new capacity you're in, can people still reach out to you, for so they can?
They can basically. So I mean, let's just not tap dance here. I'm
Yeah, let's call it what it is.
I'm working with Euro Perfumes. I am under Euro Perfumes regime now. I am no longer with
If I knew how to make the fireworks, I would have done it, but I don't know what you're doing back there.
that one.
There we go.
So yeah.
Woo! And look at Nika, she's a hater because she didn't do it. So
Um, but so I will be with Euro Perfumes. I am technically supposed to only sell with Euro Perfumes to get any credit on my end.
got
But
you.
of course, because I built clientele over the last year, if there's still certain things that you want, I would point you into the direction of somebody else. Or in this case, if y'all order, just know that I'm not getting the commission if it isn't a Euro fragrance, basically.
Oh.
Hey,
So
but go ahead and Google you afraid because there's some good houses under that belt, which makes it really easy to shout that out anyway. So there
there's
you
one.
go. There you go.
Um, hold on.
And that the coveted African rose happens to fall
No.
under that line. So
So does this.
that Tony Iommi Monkey Special, that's another one.
That,
Zerzhoff.
that
I
is a
mean, listen, if it was just those two houses, I'm already in it. Those two houses are worth the time by itself. So, um, yeah, man. And, hey, so let me ask you this, and this might be another. Uh, have you smelled the new Alexandria yet?
no. I have
So,
not.
so they have an Alexandria 2, and I guess it's a 10-year anniversary. It sounds like they did something different to it,
Give me
and
2 weeks. Give me two
got
weeks
got you,
because
got
I'm
you,
going to Milan too. So
gangster. There we go.
I'm
There we
going.
go. Hey,
Nice.
I'm
taking that fresh cut across the seas. Let's go. And that's
I,
going to be Assange 2024, correct?
exactly. It's
Man,
March 6th to the 9th. I get there on the 5th. I'll be there till the 10th.
Nice.
awesome,
Nice.
awesome,
So
awesome, awesome.
yes.
But yeah, man, and has jumped in kind of at the business end of our conversation, but while we have him here, just publicly shout out to Hez, just
Thank you.
consistently making like it. They just get better. They get better. They build on each other. They get better. Brownie Points is no exception. It's just a dope fragrance, well constructed. And for those who care about this, like I've said this in the past, if I like a fragrance and
Mm.
it dies out on my skin in 4 hours, what that means to me is I will reapply in 4 hours. That doesn't mean it's a bad fragrance to me. That means I come back and add more. I will buy a fragrance I like because the scent profile is more important than longevity to me. But that's just me. However, if you need your fragrance to last hours upon hours to the point where you're like, why is it still here? Brownie Points will do that.
It's not going
And
anywhere.
I think that goes across the board. With exception for maybe hand grenade didn't really last on my skin too long.
No.
But rue bourbon, uh, the voodoo, um, the
Even,
voodoo magic, right? Banana bread banshee, and brownie points,
mm,
all fragrances that last crazy on skin. So
Yeah.
definitely worth checking out. Again, $70. Love 15 additional discount. Get it in while you can. I think that the 23rd that discount code runs out. So if you're waiting for the 25th, you might be too late. Let me verify that so I don't give y'all no fake information.
But
Oh, I was wrong. It ends on the 14th, so tomorrow is the last day. Hurry up and get it in.
get it
Hurry
now.
up and get. Yo, if you want a discount on an already what would feel like a discounted price fragrance, tonight's the night. Get it in or get it in by tomorrow. Cafe Beignet.
Cafe.
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Cafe Beignet is another beastly performing gourmand from Hez, and that's another that's up there in the list. But I was going off the top threes, but
Mm-hmm.
Cafe Beignet again. The gourmand ones are the ones that I lean more towards
Right.
outside of the I don't. Would you call Bourbon Street gourmand? Like it
Go
has
No, I won't call it. It's
no, it has stuff in there that can
uh-huh.
feel gourmand, but I think it goes more towards the booze
yeah,
with
Yeah.
a gourmand touch as opposed to a gourmand
right.
with a boozy touch, which is what you're gonna find with
Everything else pretty much.
brownie points specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then tomorrow, folks. So Love 15, check it out. I mean, it got my stamp. It sounds like Nika put the stamp on it, and then the stamp on her blends, several of which she's already blended with. So check out her page if you want to know what to blend it with, and it has the unaverage stamp as well. I don't know what else to tell y'all. If y'all want to know what y'all
Hey
need to
Doc.
get, we only put it out positive information out here.
Hey Magnificent.
Doc Fragrance, what's up?
Yeah.
Hey, and I'd be crazy to get off this live, especially because I saw Doc, and I know Doc is one of the
Oh,
Glamcation fam also.
me
Yo,
too.
it's time.
It
We
is.
getting ready this August, Glamcation, Las Vegas. We got some vendors in the house already. We're gonna start releasing names soon, but you can check out on Instagram, official Glamcation. You can check out my page, DM if you have any questions. But or Sarah on Glam Finds. And hey, check it out. Hit up Joe, because Joe knows all the information. Hit up Nika. She knows all the information. But we're gonna be linking up in Las Vegas this August. And when we show up with perfume houses. And we show up with swag bags, with samples,
Yes.
with discounted prices on fragrance. It's one of those events, and unlike a lot of bigger events that you may have heard, it's pretty affordable. It's
Yeah.
pretty affordable. So check us out. It's going to be building up in the next couple of weeks, months. We'll continue to add more information to it. So if it's something you're interested in and you're following us on Instagram, but if you're not, you probably should. And there's more information going on over there as well. So Glamcation is going to be popping this year, and especially because in Vegas. And if y'all
Yep.
know about Vegas, y'all know y'all know how that goes.
What
Right.
happened in Vegas stays in Vegas.
So bring protection, and bring protection.
So Hez, I just got to do this shout out to Hez because he already know that what was gonna happen. Hez, you see where I'm at already? Look, look. This is good by itself,
Fair.
but when I tell you these two is better together, damn, it's good. I gotta
Okay.
put my video out so you guys can see my real up spraying and layering and smell like a whole meal. Thank
Like
you,
a
Hez.
whole meal, not half a meal.
No, whole meal.
The whole meal. That includes dessert. That includes the other stuff. So
So the third one I gotta mix it with caramel elixir. That's tomorrow night is the perfect night. Thank
Mhm.
you so much. They're amazing. I love it. You know I love smelling like a snack, a meal.
a snack, a
Amazing.
meal, dessert, first course, second course, third
Third,
course,
Oh,
oh,
the drink at the end.
but yes, guys, definitely check it out. Don't forget the 15% ends tomorrow.
Tomorrow midnight. Get it in before it runs out. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna try to take credit because I didn't make it, but you're
I know.
welcome because we're telling you it's good. It's good. If you love gourmand, get it. Again, I ain't selling no fake wolf tickets over here. If you don't love gourmand, maybe you
Don't.
can skip it. There's other stuff in the Hez line you can check out if you're not into gourmand fragrances. But
blue.
if you are, you want to jump on this while this kind is running, especially because it's almost like you stole from him and he's letting you. So why not? I still need that damn blue dog. Oh, and the blue dog one.
That's
Yeah. You need to get the blue dog as well. I mean, again, there's range. There's range to the line. There's heavy gourmand, light gourmand, ouds that are available, boozy, like there's everything for everybody. So
Yeah.
check out Hez Parfums. You can Google it, it'll pop up. There's no other Hez Parfum, so you'll know exactly where it's at. And Nika, are you gonna put this? Yeah, You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put pressure on her. Go ahead and put that in the description, um, and give the folks the information because it's only right. Look, usually we're here for like 2 hours, just running our mouth, but you
At
know,
work.
Joe is showing up to work tomorrow.
First,
Rico is showing up to work tomorrow. I don't know what Nika's doing tomorrow. Are you working tomorrow, Nika?
Yes, four
Oh,
o'clock in the morning.
I thought you live off of just spraying multiple fragrances on,
You
but
know what? I haven't gotten to that level as yet, but as soon as I get there, I'll let you know.
one day,
One day.
hey, that. So I think y'all got the gist of it. Brownie Points deserves the brownie points without a doubt. I mean, honestly, I was already expecting that just by the
Yeah.
when I read the
The
note
notes.
breakdown.
Yes.
It has gourmand, which I love. It has some booze, which I love.
It's
So
nice.
here it is. Um, Joe got that black. Yo. What does the black rose mean to you? Because it feels like there's a lot of significance to that rose.
it's just a little bit more just noir, sexy vibes. You know, just
Sexy
Ah,
vibe.
gotcha. It's
Joe's all
starting the
about that
Valentine.
sexy.
all black, dressed to kill. But
Just
Jessica,
to kill.
man, listen. Funeral Joe.
And
There
you
it is.
remember, Rico, you actually, because I had never heard about Hez before.
Mhm.
And when we came back from Glamcation, you had introduced me to them. And that's how I
Yes.
started with brownie point. Not what? Why am I saying brownie point? See, it's in my head. With banana bread banshee and hurricane. Was there?
Root. The original bourbon. It was the original bourbon.
No,
bourbon.
I had a sample of the bourbon, which was really good. I still need a full bottle of that one. But hurricane, was there a hurricane, right?
There was a hurricane.
There was a hurricane.
Yeah, that's the first time I purchased banana bread banshee and hurricane. Instantly, I was like, yep,
Yes. I recall. That is
banana
absolutely.
bread banshee was fire, lit from the get go. Love it for a spray. Last spray, all the sprays, you're gonna fall in love with it. Very affordable. So that was
Yo,
my
I
two
just
cents.
want to say before we get over here, the not so famous YouTuber is wow. I have to read this out because it was funny to me. If you want to smell,
Shouts
you know
out.
what? I'm not gonna read it. Go check the comments, y'all. It's hilarious. Shout out to not so famous YouTuber for jumping in, watching, adding another level of entertainment. That's hilarious. Uh, Electric Lemonade is good too. I think I got the name. It's Electric. I don't think it's Lemonade.
Raspberry electric or something.
Raspberry Electric. Yeah. Electric. But same. I know what you're talking about. Very good one, and that's a dope summertime fragrance. For me, right now these Raspberry Electric. There it is. But right now these gourmands are killing in this weather. Whether it's
Yeah.
banana bread banshee. If you're not into chocolate, that banana bread banshee. Because if you love banana bread and you think banana bread drizzled in caramel,
Oof.
Chef's Kiss, fire. Throw half a spray of caramel elixir. Trust me, that combination has been authorized by Nika, and nobody's blends more than she do. But either way, those gourmands are killing right now in this nice cool weather.
Yeah.
It's killing. So, man, I think that's really all we got.
We
What you got?
covered.
You got anything else for the folks out there, Joe?
Not just thank you for the support. Thank you for all the warm wishes and everything. I look forward to still be again. I can still sell to y'all. I just won't get credit unless it's a Euro fragrance. But if you want other things, still contact me. I'll try to make it work. US only. But yeah, looking for these next 3 weeks between first day tomorrow and new stores, being in the city, and then 2 weeks from now going to Milan. That's
Man, doing big
a
old
lot
things.
coming down the pipe in these next 3 weeks. So
That's
Thank
awesome, man.
you.
That's awesome. Shout out to Joe, man.
Thank
Staying consistent, always putting out content, getting recognized by the big houses
you.
in
Yep.
order to be in that position. Just grinding, and the grinding is showing right now. So shout out to you, man. And
Yes.
and Euro Fragrance, man, for recognizing the talent and putting the right person in the place because you in the right place for it. And I'm not gonna, this is not hater vibes. This is just for real. He's in a place right now that has more of the brands that I want to reach out to anyway. So take that as it like, hey, they got some good brands under their belt, so it's a great
Yes.
place to
A
it's a
couple.
good time to hit them up and get some of those exclusive samples as well, while you're purchasing some great fragrances. And of course, Miss Nika, what do you want to leave the good folks with?
Make sure you smell like a whole meal tomorrow. It's Valentine's Day. If you don't have a significant other, spray yourself, smell yourself, and a battery is a girl's best friend just in case you need any help. But lucky for me,
Is anyone has
smell like
asked,
a
is
snack.
anyone going to Sniff Palooza this year?
What is that? Never heard of that.
Oh, I know what it is. It's almost like another convention. When is it, Hez? That's
Where is it? More importantly for me,
New York.
is it in New York?
Usually New York.
Oh,
More
tell me
info,
about, is that in
Hez.
the summertime?
Yeah, that's the summertime one, I believe.
If it's a summertime one, that would be interesting. It is cutting it close for Glamcation, but if you're already in the Northeast, it's kind of right up the block.
Yeah.
Um,
It's April and
April.
again in October.
Oh,
Ooh, I like October. When? 24th?
which wait.
Oh my God, really? 20.
You just got it.
Well, when and where?
See, yep.
Hey,
April and
look, you came for the brownie points. Now you have something else to Google and find out something else because there might be another event that you might be very, very close to. What is Sniffapalooza? So apparently Sniffapalooza is very much like all the other fragrance events where fragrances are
so
tried out and purchased, and you get to link up with other fragrance enthusiasts and possibly influencers. I don't have the exact dates with me.
Ali said
So
there's a convention in Tennessee in May.
in Tennessee is another one.
with Max Forte. Shout to
Oh.
I'll see you in Milan. I was about to say I'll see you in Tennessee. I'll see you in Milan, man.
Max 40.
I
Shout out
gotta
to
check
Max
that out.
40
I
as
never
well.
heard of them before.
Sniffer
There's a lot.
Palooza.
Hey, there's a lot of stuff popping up. There's more and more of the community growing. Hey,
Nice, nice.
and I don't mean to be overly preachy, but just because you're in one community doesn't mean you can't be in another. It's
Oh
great for
yeah,
us to grow,
it's a big
expand.
stage.
You know, just because you have one friend doesn't mean you can't have another friend. These
Exactly.
communities grow. Certain houses are attached to certain communities. It's good to expand, be part, smell some stuff, buy some stuff, enjoy the fragrances. And if you have an opinion, go online and share it with us because I like to watch opinions as much as I love to give mine.
Of course.
Okay,
But
so Ali said it's similar to Scent Explorer, but in Tennessee on one day event.
well,
Sounds good.
it turns out I'm not that far from Tennessee at all.
Okay.
So it's actually the state to my left. So I that may be very, very, very doable. We'll check the chat groups out and see who in
Right.
the fam is headed out and see if we do another link up because that'd be dope. So
Yep.
shout out to, what is the name again? Something Palooza?
Sniffer. Sniffer.
Snifferpalooza. Big
Snifferpalooza.
brands coming in ten. Okay, big brands are coming as well. I mean, Max 40 is part of it, so he's always gonna throw the some of the best things towards you. So shout out to Max and all the other events that he puts on. Glam Glamcation first though, that's a fact.
Hez, are
Has
you gonna be there?
we got our fingers crossed. We need you in the room. And if you and look, if you're bored one of these days and you like, I might create a Glamcation exclusive, we won't be
Ooh,
mad.
even
We
better.
won't be mad. But do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, but we won't be mad, as always saying over here. So I thought 30 minutes would be everything we needed. And here we are
Yes.
40 minutes in. But this is really, I'm planning on it.
Oh,
He's
thank you.
planning on
I
it.
can't
We're
wait to
planning on
see you.
seeing him there. And
That'd be
yes,
nice.
Glamcation fam, let's get it. It's gonna be a good year, folks. If you don't know about it, go to Instagram, check out my page, check out official Glamcation. You can see some of the older events. You're gonna see my face in there. You're gonna see Joe's face in there. You're gonna see some of Nika's face in there.
Yeah.
She don't like to get in front of the camera like that, but I do. So you're gonna see us. You're gonna see us. You can see the event. It was dope. It was great. There's a lot of great houses. Although Hez was not there last year, he did send some samples. So it's gonna be dope. And come on through, become some part of the Glamcation fam, because as you see, all three of us were at the event and we still kick it online. We don't wait till next year to see each other. It's definitely an ongoing thing. Doc is down with the fam. You know, we're in the same chat group. So if you want to be part of something and you're not already, or if you already are and you want to be part of something else, feel free. We don't discriminate. You know, we're all about expanding. So let's get it in.
Yep.
Glamcation this year, this August. It's gonna be dope. Brownie Points today, tomorrow night. It's gonna be real dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
If you don't get them brownie points now, get them later. But you're gonna want it. That's a fact.
And it's pretzel season. Perfect pretzel.
Yo, hey, how does brownies get you pretzels? Check out our last video and you'll see the connection. That's all I gotta say. That's that's all I got on that. Boop, boop, ding, up there. There you go. Hey, that's all. I think that's all we got. So I'm gonna
Yes.
shout y'all out.
Thank you guys for joining. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Have a blessed and safe rest of the week. Smell great tomorrow. If
Come
not,
on, Nika, throw the double things up so we can get the fireworks.
I don't know how
also.
you do it.
2 thumbs. Are you holding bottles in your hand? Put the bottles down. Let the computer. Let's.
Yeah, the computer's like, what is going on now?
See, I think it's being kind of racist. You know, it's not going on the woman's side.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, no fireworks for Nico. We are out, folks. Good night. Thank you
I
for
have brownie
joining.
points.
I hope you enjoy your brownie points. Peace.
Thank you, Hez, for such a real wonderful fragrance. Good night, guys.